Out today and got myself a couple butane stoves, and the purpose of this was to hopefully save on my electric bill. All I have in this place is electric. That's it. I don't have internet cable, I don't have gas, anything else, and my internet is all done through my cell phone. But in the video I mentioned to ventilate, but I'm not sure I stressed it enough, and I want to make sure that everybody knows before you watch this that if you're using this kind of stove, even in a tent, no matter where it is, make sure you ventilate. When I use this, my window's going to be wide open, my fan's going to be running, and well ventilated. And that's the safest procedure in using these. Now, don't take it from me, don't take my word from it, but I've seen people use these in vans and different things like that. I haven't heard of any problems. That's at your discretion. As far as what I'm presenting here, I want to make sure that you read the manufacturer's instructions and follow them before using this kind of stove. With that in place, on to the main video. So I picked up a couple of these Coleman Butane stoves, and what I did was, because I have an electric stove, as you can see, I don't like electric stoves, and these are supposed to be safe to use inside, and for this to set good and so the burner wouldn't accidentally come on below it, I just basically removed the burners. As easy as that, and I just slipped them into the oven. And so I'll just make sure I don't turn the oven on, which I never do anyway. But I've got another one there to open yet. I've opened one, and they did not come with the fuel, so fortunately I had picked up a couple of those while I was there, one for each stove, and when I go again I'll get some more of them, so I've always got backup. And I've had these type of pots. I use that for heating water anyway, and I do also have just a regular, they call it teapot, but it heats water, but it's smaller than that. And those come with the insides to make coffee. Well, I have two of those, but the inside's broke on one of them. I have the other one in my camping gear, and I picked up another one that is stainless steel. And this one, the lid is attached here. These, they were sort of attached. They had something you could clip on her, but it didn't really attach it. Now this one is actually attached, so you can flip that up like that if you need to. The other ones just come off, of course. And this is brand new, so it's still got stuff inside there. And I'm fixing to heat some water and wash dishes. I'm just trying to stay away from the electric as much as I can. All my light bulbs are the fluorescent. Now I did see that somebody is using LED lights, and they shine very bright and use far less electricity, so I'm going to be looking into those as well, because I'm not on grid an awful lot. I just have electric in this place, and that's it. And I don't even have cable internet here. I do everything over my cell phone, so that's why number of videos I can do is limited and stuff like that, because I do watch videos online, and so I have to kind of throttle myself every day, every week, every month. But these, I've been looking at these for a little while now. These are actually lower than what the price I saw online. The price was around $21, $22, somewhere in that area for these types of stoves. This one was a little under 19, it was $18.78. Don't quote me, but I think it was in that area. And I says, okay, that's a little bit lower than the price I was seeing when I looked them up online. So they're going to be in that area, $20 or so, give or take. And I'm going to try this out here, see how it burns. Now, the reviews that I've read on these, and I'm just going by the reviews, so again, don't quote me. Someone mentioned that one of these cans of fuel, if you were to just put it in here and just run that with it, fully open, it would run for 4 hours. So that's not terribly bad. These were just a little under $3 for each one. So I'll see how those hold out. And I am trying to reduce my electric bill if I can. My electric bill isn't much. It's averaged out. I mean, for heat and everything, it's like $75 a month. But if I can cut that down more, I will. Sometimes gas could increase it, but now These, some people have said you still want to ventilate with these, but these are the safest to use indoors. And I'm still going to ventilate because we are using gas, but these are the safest to use indoors. And I'm not promoting Coleman, that's just the type that I preferred for this particular stove. I use other products as well, and it just depends on what I think the quality of each item is and how it's going to, serve my purposes. So it can vary. I use a lot Tensor Ozark Trail. I've tried different things from Ozark Trail that, okay, they weren't worth the savings I got on them, and I went and bought Coleman, which is normally a better make on a lot of things, but sometimes the price is so much higher on an item than it is on Ozark Trail that I prefer the Ozark Trail because that particular item is still good and it's going to hold up. So there's a little bit of wisdom on these products and what you choose. Like I say, I'm not promoting any particular brand. It's just that when I look over different things, I look at prices and things like that. Comparison, obviously, if I'm going to buy, let's say, a backpacking tent, and I can get one for 30 bucks from Ozark Trail, I look at Coleman, they got basically the same thing for 50 or 60, I'm buying the Ozark Trail. So that's kind of the way I weigh it out sometimes. As far as the gas lights that I have, I mentioned that I had Ozark Trail at one time. They were not self-igniting, but I thought, well, for the extra effort, they may be worth it for what I saved on them. But the globes didn't hold up long, and they were flimsy. They didn't last long. And rather than continue to invest in the glass globes for them, I just went and bought the Colemans because the Colemans include a carrying case for them. And I said I need that because I packed that in with other stuff. So stuff like that. Just weigh it out as you are, getting things that you need. And these are nice. They come in, these carrying cases. So if you want to take them camping, they fit right in there. And that's one of the things I do like about the Coleman products, is they do have carrying cases for a lot of their things, and it makes it a little bit better, especially when you're packing, putting things away, so it's just not in there like this, bouncing around and stuff with the possibility of something breaking on them. So I'm going to get a fuel can into these and get these fired up and see how they end up working out. Now on the back side here of this stove, I may have enough room to put the other one and offset it just to the side, so this one sets here and the other one will just set over to this side here, where I have the control here, control here. Now obviously I'm not going to have 4 burners in this area, but I don't normally use more than 2 burners anyway. It's a small stove. I usually have a larger pan here. This is a larger burner underneath this, and then if I have to use another pan, it'll go diagonally, because I usually have this over here. So I put the other pan diagonally like that when I'm cooking. So now I'm going to have one basically for doing whatever cooking I have, and then well, this one here probably. I don't know if I'll use this all the time. This is just going to be my coffee maker, and I'm going to use this one for heating water. That way I can just leave water in it, and then once I get the other stove set up in here, just set it back on there. Use that even while I'm cooking on the front one. So I'll see how this goes, see how these cans last, and I'll pick some more up too. But trying to get away from as much electric as I can, hoping that the gas is going to be cheaper. I'll know in the long haul as I use these, and then see how it reflects on my electric bill. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you will, and I'll try to continue bringing good things to you and stuff. It's been hard for me to get out camping, but I do want to bring things that are useful for camping, and my experience and whatever limited knowledge I have to hopefully help people as they seek out different products and buy these things. So kind of gives them some guidelines as to what to buy. And like I say, I don't promote any particular product. I have a couple different ones that I like depending on what it is I get. Those are my preferences. So everybody has to just choose whatever your preferences. Now I will say that this stainless steel coffee pot is an Ozark Trail. Okay, these, I don't remember what they were. They may have been Ozark Trail, I don't know, but Ozark Trail does make a lot of good stuff, so it just depends what you're looking for. And this looks like it was well made, stuff like that. So I'll see. In this part here, well, this part broke in the other ones from the bottom. I think it was the base that broke off. I think you can buy these individually too if I ever really needed another one to replace that, but I probably won't because I wanted to get stainless steel. I think that's going to be healthier to eat out of. In here I use you know, my pans are I'll show you, mostly stainless steel. Those are stainless steel in the back, and or I use the ceramic pans. Now these are a bit costly, but well worth it and very easy cleanup. And I have another set of pans, my camping gear, that's all stainless steel, and that's what I use. You know, nothing coated. That coating just seeps through into your food and it's not healthy for you. So thanks for watching again, and I will see you in the next one.